that highlighted the interrogation techniques against an associate of Osama bin Laden named
Big Balls.
Abu Zubaydah. Excuse me. The Intel Committee said that the experience he had
Tesla.sexy LLC
were awful. He had at least 83 applications of waterboarding. He spent over 11 days in a coffin-sized confinement box.
But now I've got a guy who's he and we've been together for about 10 years.
Yep. So things seem to be going from bad to worse for the great divider himself, Osama bin Laden, Barack Osama bin Brocken. Do you think they did this on purpose, or was this an accident? They say, "Oh, that's one good thing about when you hire somebody that's not qualified for the job. When they do something stupid on purpose, they can always be like, "What do you mean? I'm stupid. You know I do stupid stuff like this. I'm dumb as hell." That's the good. I mean, that's the get by for being dumb. Like, there's a lot of people in this world that aren't that stupid, but like to play it. Just they don't have to actually own up to any of the mistakes that may either be purposely done or by accident. Like, don't blame me for that. I'm stupid. They're gonna have to figure this one out at CNN. It's just epic that they actually went after Big Balls. Bring Big Balls back. The world needs big balls. The country needs big balls. America needs you, Big Balls. I'm hoping that they can get him back in. That was a terrible thing. I want to show you a few things too. I want to also, speaking of big balls, got a video of how they that one dude chick that was screaming and hollering about I'm going to use their bathroom. Oh wow! You'll see. Watch this. Mary Miller. Oh, who is Mary Miller? Let me show you real quick. There you go. Mary Miller. That person there is a all I'm going to say is not what you think it would be. That's all I'm going to say. And so they get a proper introduction on the Senate floor. Here we go. This is good.
The chair recognizes the gentleman from Delaware, Mr. McBride, for 5 minutes.
Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Yeah.
Because they're no longer going to be playing this game anymore. I'm using these words loosely because of YouTube and how they love to just squash anything. But Representative Mary Miller says, today on the House floor, I've refused to play this game when it comes to what these people want to do and this whole bathroom thing. That's really good. Okay, we're going to get into some more serious stuff. Watch this. Federal workers are 19 to 21-year-old dudes. Federal workers reveal these 19 to 21-year-old people are giving 15-minute interviews on people that work for USAID and some other really intricate governmental offices to find out whether or not they're really actually doing anything. So you've got people that are probably up in the age, 50, 60 something year old people, maybe older, I don't know, but they're way older than the ones that are asking the questions that Elon Musk says, all right, people working for me, and like I say, 19 to 20-year-old people, I need you to go in there and do an evaluation on these. And you're going to ask them several questions, and you're going to see if they're actually doing anything. It kind of reminds me of that movie Office Space when they ask employees working there, what do you do? And the guys are like, oh well, and then one of them's like, I just do this little, so basically you don't do anything. And they're like, and so this is how you streamline companies, by the way. It's really as actual thing. There's a real thing that they did, and they kind of mock that in that movie. But here we are, we're in that position now. But it's just, you're being interviewed by really young people. I think this is one of the unnamed workers. He's this young cat. And Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency has introduced a bold and necessary strategy to streamline federal agencies. An unnamed worker, one of the many leftists upset by the shakeup recently spoke in a town hall in Leesburg, Virginia, organized by Representative Suissa in Virginia. According to the disgruntled worker, 19 to 20-year-old college students from the Doge are conducting 50-minute interviews with grown-up federal employees, forcing them to justify their existence within the agency to determine whether they should be fired. This is epic. Excuse me, sir. Mister, are you any good? Are you doing anything? Oh, it does none of your business. You're fired. They have to fill out an application and a questionnaire, and they're not allowed to disclose any information. Otherwise, there's immediate termination. But yeah, they're actually looking to see if these people are actually functional in their actual job, or are they just dead weight to the company just hired there to fill a position just so they could have a budget? Because the more employees, the bigger the budget, then the more money gets passed around, the more money gets laundered around, and then you have that thing going on. And that's just wild, dude.